Hi, this is Tori. You guys that know me know how I am. You know how I'm a huge supporter of everyone. I want to see everyone win. And you know how I am. I like to support people, especially when you are doing something positive. I have my girl, Miss Cordelia Reynolds, on the line with me today, and she's going to tell you all about her business. But before we do that, of course, everyone knows 2020 has been one crazy year. So before we get started, let's be mindful of everything that has gone on. We have COVID-19 going on. We have had loss after loss, injustice after injustice. And I want to take a moment of silence for everyone that we have lost in the year 2020. Thank you. Miss Cordelia, what is up? How you doing?
Hello, I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. Well, before we start talking about your business, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am Cordelia Reynolds. I'm 34 and I'm totally into fitness and growth and living life.
Cool, cool. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have four children. They are 16, a 16-year-old son, and the rest are daughters. I have a 14-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a almost 3-year-old.
Cool, cool. You are
Seven in the next month. Yeah.
cool. You are a super mom, huh?
Yeah, look, working the kids, that's life. But that's
Now
awesome.
let me ask you this. Has fitness always been something that interests you even growing up as a child? Is that something that was always something that you wanted to do?
Well, I always saw my mother working out and stuff like that, but she was in the Air Force, so she had to, but
Okay.
when I got about like 16, I ended up having a friend, and she woke up first thing and before the sun and went running, and I guess when she got me into it, I felt so good after a workout that it was just like, wow, like everything. I wasn't thinking about anything that was stressing me out in life. I just felt good, and I just released everything, and my body had more energy, and I love that feeling. But I did get distracted by things in life, and it got away from me. And then in 2016, I fell back in love with it, and I ended up I was taking I had two different personal trainers. I was taking a Zumba class, a dance class. I mean, I was doing it all, and I lost 70 pounds that year.
Wow.
70 pounds. And I fell off again. I was like, ugh, I just kept letting other things distract me, and I kept forgetting to make that a priority. But last year, and between last year and this year, I've gotten back into it, and I have a new appreciation for it, because not only am I getting healthier and looking better, but I have the energy to do more things. I'm not feeling weighed down. I'm vegetarian, and let me tell you, vegetarian changes your life. I don't feel heavy. I don't feel sluggish. I pop up now. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I pop up ready to go, and I want other people to feel that way, to feel how good it feels when you're healthy.
So let me ask you this. How long have you been vegetarian?
I've been vegetarian for about a month.
Okay.
So my body's still, I guess, transitioning, but I can feel the difference. And now, even though I may think about something meat that I want, it's like I don't want to put that in my mouth because I'm gonna feel horrible, So
Right,
it's not
right.
as bad as it. Once you actually do it, it's bad when you just think about doing it, because you're just like, oh, I can't have this, I can't have that. But once you do it and you feel the difference, ugh, you, ugh, it's amazing. I fell in love with the way it feels. And so, yeah, I love, listen, I love me some sausage. I love me some bacon, but I don't even think about those things because when I think about it, a part of me says, ooh, and then I'm like, ugh, because I think about how my stomach would probably feel if I tried to eat it.
Right. Because I have on several occasions, sometimes like for when it's Lent season, sometimes I will back away from meat. And usually with Lent season, that's between 40 to 45 days. And usually if I stop eating meat during that time frame, if I resort back to eating meat, my body, oh my God, my body initially starts to reject the meat. So I totally understand. You definitely can feel the difference. Actually, you can start feeling the difference probably within the first week. You can tell the difference.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels, you do feel so amazing along with drinking plenty of water. And also, I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to tell people I've had the opportunity to been working out with you. And I want to say, what is this the third week that we're on that we have been, working out consistently? Is this like the second or third week?
It's something like that. It has to be like 3 weeks. Yeah.
And let me tell you, I have been feeling so much better, working out, being, and thank you for the motivation because with me,
Girl, you be getting it in. Go ahead now. I'm so proud of you.
because with me, when I exercise and I work out, I actually, for some reason, I cannot motivate myself. So it is helpful to me to have someone to motivate me, to push me, to encourage me to
Mhm.
get healthy and stay healthy and, eat the right foods and make sure I'm changing my diet and drinking plenty of water. So that is very, very important. And like I said, this is the third week. And I'm feeling amazing. I can tell that I'm losing some inches around my waist
Mhm.
and I'm feeling so much better. So tell everyone about the fitness club you have going on. Just tell us all the details. Tell us everything that you're gonna do, what you want to accomplish, everything you want to do at the fitness club, and all the exercise or routines and stuff you have coming up.
Okay. And so I do have Just Move for Health Fitness Club. And what I'm doing is taking my own fitness journey and utilizing the opportunity to encourage other people to, become the best version of ourselves. Striving to maintain like physical and mental health ultimately. And I think that's so important. And like you were saying in the beginning, 2020, one of the biggest lessons of 2020 is how important our health is. And exercising and drinking more water and all those things, they help mentally as well because you have to I inhale positivity and exhale the negativity.
I
And
like that.
yeah, that's so important. And what I plan to do is I already have where you can come do, if you just want to do one session, it's $8. But if you join a $35 monthly membership fee, then not only will we have various workouts weekly, in person or virtual or both, whatever it is, according to your needs. You'll have reminder and motivational text. We'll go over meal strategies because not everything's right for everybody. So I know that we got to figure out what works best for that individual. You'll get discounts on promotional items because I plan on having t-shirts and the bags and all the fitness gear with my logo and all that. So all that's coming and you'll get discounts on that. And I'm also going to be throwing different events because not only am I into training with weights and the tires and all that stuff, but I also am totally a yoga enthusiast and Zumba is life. Dancing for fitness. It's so much fun that you forget you're working out until you feel it later on.
And speaking of Zumba, oh my God,
Girl, that
let's
Zumba
tell
party.
everyone about Saturday. Tell everyone about our experience on this past Saturday. Oh my God.
Jen E hosted the most awesome Caribbean Zumba party this past Saturday, and that was 2 hours of straight dancing, and it was featuring the Good Life. She had a bunch of her other Zumba partners out there. There was Kelly and Anna and all of them out there. Shouts out to them; they were all amazing. but girl, did you still feel it? Because my legs,
I still feel it.
my hamstrings will never forget.
I still feel it.
And see,
Okay.
with my fitness club is for people who haven't been working out, or they quit and they need help getting back into it. But eventually you'll transition into the more advanced classes that, that are serious business, But
Okay. So
sometimes
let
it's
me
that
ask you this.
transition though, and I'm that transition.
Cool. Well, let me ask you this. When you if when anybody that may enter the fitness club, do you have like different levels, like for beginners, people that may be doing hardcore? Is there different levels, or is just all entry levels? How does that work?
It would be like a beginner and an intermediate. I'm not going to do an advanced level because I'm still working towards being more advanced myself. I can do more than a lot, but there's still a long way to go. So I don't
Okay.
want to sit there and try to teach something that I'm just learning myself. But if I take a beginner or intermediate class right now, that's too easy for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's that's something I'm totally comfortable with showing someone else, because I've all the beginner stuff, I've been doing that for years. So that's cool. But yeah, I people who need like more advanced workouts where they're gonna be like going hardcore. If you're P90X level, then I'm going to refer you to someone else in the fitness network that I know.
Okay. Sounds
So
good.
because like I said, mine is a transitional program. I'm gonna get you up and consistently working out again, and that's gonna be, I'm gonna have you're gonna be put into a Facebook group which is meant to uplift each other. I'm gonna text you reminders. I'm gonna ask you, what have you eaten? We're gonna talk about your meal plan. We're gonna do variety. I don't do just one workout all the time. And that you can also find on my Facebook page and my Instagram. And Facebook is facebook.me/Royal Unity Network. And Instagram is instagram.com/Royal Unity Delia Love. And I have those posted everywhere. So
Okay.
but yeah, and you can go on there and see. I'm gonna continue to post videos because I really haven't been into the social media thing.
Yeah.
But I'm getting more into that. So I'm starting to move everything onto there. And I'm also going to have a YouTube channel. And I've already created that and started adding stuff to it. And I'll make that public soon. But I want to travel and take more advanced classes. I want to continue to learn from different trainers, and continue to share everything that I learn.
Okay.
Because
Sounds
that
good.
just makes me happy.
Sounds great. And also, I want to show love to Shasta Partey, Uncle Buddha, and the
Yes,
entire Party
yes.
Kings crew. As a matter of fact,
Party
speaking of
Kings.
the Party Kings crew, you guys got something coming up this Friday. If I'm not mistaken, you guys are going to be in my hometown this coming Friday.
Yes, the Cricket Wireless in Darlington. Actually, they'll be there between 12 to 3 p.m. for Customer Appreciation Day, where you can get a free iPhone 7 for those who switch during that time frame. So I suggest y'all be there. Cricket
Well,
Wireless.
I am looking forward to it. Of course, you're going to be in my hometown. So, of course, I'm going to stop by. And as a matter of fact, I don't know yet, but I may have to get a new phone.
Listen, I would jump on that. Which iPhone do you have?
I have actually a 6.
Time to upgrade. Be there between 12 and 3. Which
So,
one?
and I'm
I'll
and
tell
I'm
you.
actually just getting used to the iPhone family. I'm Team Droid.
Listen, if this wasn't a gift, I wouldn't have an iPhone.
But
I
I'm looking forward
wouldn't.
to seeing you guys on this coming Friday, and actually tell everyone again exactly where you guys will be located and the time again.
Cricket Wireless at 1512 South Main Street in Darlington. And that's from 12 to 3 p.m. for Customer Appreciation Day.
Okay, we look forward
Party
to it.
Kings Live.
Right. Make sure you check out the Party Kings crew. They will be in Darlington, South Carolina this coming Friday, which will be September the 4th from 12 noon until 3 p.m. Well, Mrs. Reynolds, it has been such a pleasure talking to you. And of course, I wish you much success. Oh, everybody that I'm connected to, we all are winning. You know that, right?
Yes, I know that's right. It's time. What
And
we waiting for?
right. The time is waiting on no one. And as a matter of fact, speaking of time not waiting on anyone, let me just say this. Everybody is hurting. I know I am personally hurting from the death of South Carolina native
Hmm.
Chadwick Boseman. And if we don't learn anything else, one thing that we can learn from him is that no matter what you going through, keep going and make sure you do everything possible to live up to your full potential so that when God calls your name, you will have done everything. You will be empty when he calls your name. And it's very important for us to live life to the fullest and not just exist.
Preach.
I am serious.
No, that's
I
what I'm
am
talking
guilty of this myself. It is very important for us to live with passion, love, and have the hunger to make the world a better place.
Yes, ma'am.
And one thing I've also learned from his death is that he found his purpose, he understood his purpose, and he fulfilled his purpose. He was becoming a legend while portraying legendary icons. Now that is legendary within itself.
Mm.
Very legendary. But once again, we're going to wrap this up. It has been such a pleasure talking to you. And of course, you're going to have to come back on my lives.
Anytime, anytime.
All right. Well, I'll be in touch with you. And of course, I will see you guys, the Party Kings crew, this Friday at Cricket Wireless in Darlington, South Carolina. So I will see you then.
And thank you so much for supporting me. It means a lot. It really
You're
does.
more than welcome. I got your back. I wish you much success. Okay.
Back at you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.